Hello everyone, my name is Soul and today is going to be a very special video. As you can see, probably just by looking at the page I am staring at, am going to review slash rank every single Pokemon. And when I say every single Pokemon, I mean all of them. I mean, we got a decent amount of Pokemon up in here. We got the Megas, and it goes all the way down to current day. Even got the DLC and everything. Every single fucking Pokemon. So this is gonna be a big video. So I would just get relaxed, get settled in, make some fucking popcorn, whatever you do for these kinds of videos. And we're just gonna get started here. Just for a quick background, in case you don't know me, don't know my journey with Pokemon. Like gens 1 through 4, I probably gonna lean a little bit more favorably on those. The later gens, you know, I still play them. I'm still diehard Pokemon fan. They just don't hit the same, you know. But with that being said, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna rank every single Pokemon in existence, starting with Bulbasaur. Actually, this is gonna be the only caveat to this video. I'm going to get like I'm gonna go in order, but I'm going to first put like one Pokemon in every single like tier. That way I know the clear differences, like what level. So with S tier, I'm gonna put my favorite Pokemon. It's down in Gen 2 somewhere. My boy Lugia. I'm a big Lugia guy. I'm gonna put him in S tier. A tier would be someone like, Bulbasaur. Iconic. I love Bulbasaur. Who doesn't love Bulbasaur? Easy. There, I already got the first one down. B tier, like something that's not quite as good, but you know, you still like it a lot. What's something that could be a good B tier? Something like Aerodactyl? Yeah, Aerodactyl's a good B tier for me. C tier is it's a decent Pokemon, you know, it's all right, no complaints. Persian, you know, no complaints. Not like the best Pokemon ever, but you know, no complaints. D tier. Now we're in the little shaky grounds. Okay, I'm not that negative of too many Pokemon, but like I know I can go down somewhere a little bit farther down, and I'm probably gonna be able to. I'm not gonna do Love Disc quite like that yet, but they even have the different forms on here, man. That's crazy. They really want me to go in depths, and I'm ready for it. Bidoof, and I know Bidoof for a lot of people is F tier, but he's cute enough and memeable enough that I'm gonna give him a D tier. Now we're just like in the negatives. Pokemon I just don't like, and I don't know how many of these are gonna be, but there's a decent amount, especially down here, but I don't want to pick on too many of them. Some of these are a little bit ridiculous, not more so. All Pokemon are ridiculous. Counting back to Gen 1, there's still a bunch of Pokemon that people don't like, you know? But, you know, I'm looking at some of these. I don't, like, despise too many Pokemon. If anything, yeah, maybe, like, Gen 5. That might have been my least favorite gen. But it's hard to say. Like, they grow on you over time, you know? I guess this guy, I don't even remember his name. Fuck, we're on a time crunch. We don't got time to do everything. And then Pokemon I just absolutely hate. I just despise. There's that one dragon thing. I think it's in this gen. If you saw my Pokemon DLC Let's Play of Isle of Armor, I had to make sure I just took a big old dump on this guy. I don't see him though. Was he Gen 5? I'm 90% sure he was Gen 5. This guy. I hate this dude. I can't even look at him and accept him as a Pokemon. I'm not going to know a lot of the names for the later gens, by the way. So we're going to go almost solely off design. I have caught, like, all Pokemon in the main game, but, like, 35 of them or something like that. So I do have a small experience with a decent amount of these. Anyway, let's get started. Ivysaur, which is probably going to be the lowest Smash character on this list. I'm going to put Ivysaur in C tier. He's just a stepping stone, you know, before you get to big old daddy Venusaur here. Venusaur, he kind of just becomes an ugly fat toad thing, doesn't he? But he's iconic enough. I'm going to put him in A tier. We've all had at least one gameplay session, like one Pokemon playthrough with a Venusaur. He's a good guy to have. Mega Venusaur, I'm going to put in B tier. It's probably the most disappointing out of those Megas. Charmander, A tier. Charmeleon, C tier. You can kind of see the patterns. Mega Charizard X, I'm going to put in A tier. Just he has a little bit... They use him a little bit more, don't they? He was in Pokemon The Origin. I'm pretty sure he was in the anime as well. Like, he gets a little bit more coverage than Y. And there's good reason for that. We're going to put Y in there. Actual Charizard, S tier. We all love Charizard. Same thing with, if anything, I'm going to put Wartortle down in D tier. Even out of, like, those three, he's just the most boring to me. Like, he just looks like, the Mario Turtle guys. I'm not a fan. Blastoise. I'm going to put him right beside Charizard. He's as good as Charizard in my eyes. Mega Blastoise, A tier as well. You know, strap another cannon to him, you know, why not? Caterpie, B tier. Metapod, C tier. Butterfree, A tier. Weedle, C tier. C tier, C tier, B tier. See, this is going by a lot faster. I do like the Beedrill line. It's just not an interesting one. It's not like the best line. Pidgey, regular old Pidgey, I'm going to put in D tier. I don't dislike the Pokemon in B tier. I'm just not, like, attached to them in many ways. Pidgeot, however, I'm going to put a good old Pidgeot, and it's not Pidgeot. I heard someone say Pidgeot the other day, and I was triggered. B tier. I don't even know if I've ever used a Mega Pidgeot before, but based off the design, B tier. Regular Pidgeot, just because I am attached to this one. It's my first level 100 bird, unless you count Charizard. I'm going to put Pidgeot in A tier. I know that Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, I feel like I kept calling Pidgeotto Pidgeot, by the way. That's my bad. And that's because I get them mixed up because they look identical. But maybe just growing your hair out a little bit, getting a little bit edgier, it's all you need to go up a tier list in my book. Alolan Radicate, I'm going to jump ahead and say is... I don't even see regular Radicate, so... Alolan Radicate, I'm going to put in E tier because it's completely useless and hideous. Regular Radicate, I'd probably put in D tier right along the rest of the Rattatas. This is a pretty bad indication of Alolan Rattata. Like, in Pokemon Go, it, like, stands upright. Like, its mouth is a little bit different, you know? Like, you can kind of really see the difference in that game, not so much by this drawing. Like, if I was going by this drawing, I'd put it in E tier just because it's so... useless. Like, why would you make this line? Like, who needed another Rattata line? But, like, I don't know. I like Remy, Pixar looking ass Rattata. Spearow, D tier. Fearow, D tier. Akins, C tier. Arbok, B tier. I do really like Arbok's design. It's just not a very, you know, practical Pokemon. Like, it's always getting inched out by these kinds of Pokemon, you know. Pikachu's an obvious S tier. He's the mascot. I didn't even mention my giant plushie army behind me, but we got Pikachu right here. My girlfriend's Build-A-Bear collection, basically. But Pikachu, most iconic character. Obviously, S tier, my boy. Alolan Raichu and normal Raichu, I'm going to put in A tier. I gotta love the Raichus. Sandshrew, I'm deciding between B and A tier. Like, I still kind of love all of the B tier Pokemon. C tier is like, I like it, but I'm not about it. D tier is like, alright, you know. I'm just trying to give you an idea. I still really love the B tiers. I'm going to put Sandshrew up there. Alolan Sandshrew is a little, okay. Like, some of the Alolans, man, it doesn't feel necessary. However, both Sandslash and Alolan Sandslash gonna go in A tier. I take it back. Alolan Sandshrew isn't that cool. Anyway, Nidoran female, Nidorina, C tier, Nidoqueen, B tier, male Nidoran line, basically the mirror image, only I'm going to put Nidoking up in A tier. I like Nidoking, and I do like Nidoqueen. It's just her weird, like, bra chest plate thing I'm not a big fan of, and that's basically it. Clefairy and Clefable, both B tier. If Clefable, I, if anything, like a little bit less. I'm actually going to go C tier for Clefable. Both of the Vulpixes going in A tier. Alolan Ninetales and regular Ninetales I'm putting in S tier. No, I gotta bring him down to A tier, because this is really like the cream of the crop, the best fucking Pokemon in my eyes. All of these are like the secondary ones, and Ninetales, like, I just kind of naturally put it up there, but like when I think about it, okay, I don't know if I like Ninetales more than like Nidoking, Mega Charizard X, like Alolan Raichu. So yeah, A tier, A tier. That's why we did this at the beginning, to kind of get a perspective. Jigglypuff, I know, is iconic as all hell. I'm not the biggest Jigglypuff person in the world. Wigglytuff is a little bit more boring. Zubat, E tier. Fuck Zubat. Fuck Goldbat. Oddish, however, yeah, I like the Oddish line. Gloom a little bit less. Vileplume a little bit more. Paris, no one cares. But like, I'm not against Paris. You know, it has a cool concept. A little fungus parasite monster. Why not? Venonat, basically the same thing. Diglett. I love the Diglett memes. What's under the Diglett? But I'm not super into Diglett. Even when he gets these golden locks, my golden Diglett boys, my surfer bro Diglets. I'm still just not that into any of them. Like, if this came out in a later gen, I would probably be like, oh, that's ass. This is a terrible Pokemon. But as it stands, they're all whatever. Alolan Meowth, I'm going to put in D tier. It's gross. Alolan Persian is F tier. God-awful Pokemon. Regular Meowth, iconic enough for B tier for me. Galarian Meowth, because we didn't have enough fucking Meowths. B tier. And I assume the evolution is down the line, because we're going based off Pokedex order. Psyduck. I do like Psyduck a lot. He's a funny guy. Same thing with Golduck. Mankey, D tier. It's just a fucking monkey. Primate, B tier. You know, I remember having fun with my primate back in my party in Leaf Green, so momentarily at least. Growlithe up here. I have to kind of debate on S tier, A tier with my boy Arcanine here. I do like it more than I think any Pokemon up here. I'm going to put Arcanine in S tier. I think we all love Arcanine, you know? Good Doge. Politoed? I think I'm forgetting basic Pokemon names. My mind is that cluttered. D tier for me, you know. Nothing special about it. Poliwhirl, I would actually put in B tier. Poliwrath is one of the most boring evolutions. And they make you work for it too. Like, Jesus Christ. Just so like the swirl changes and he like get a little bit bulkier. So he goes and takes his protein powder. The Abra line I actually love. B tier for regular Abra. Kadabra. I do like it more than all of those, so yep. And A tier for both of the Alakazams. Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, boom. I love Alakazam though. But, why did Gen 1 have all these great 3 like stage Pokemon? Like next we got Machop and you know, regular Machop, yeah, Machoke, you know, but Machamp, I don't know what it is. Why do people love Machamp? He's just a 4-armed duck man who's also happens to be a pro wrestler. Like, what's so captivating about that? But, you know, whatever it is, people love Machamp. Bellsprout. I like the Bellsprout line. Victory Bell, a little bit more interesting. He gets B tier. Tentacool, C tier. Lowland Geodude, I don't really care about. Regular Geodude, I'm just a little bit more fond of. You know, the memories. If anything, I'm going to put these down in E tier. They don't really need to exist. Same thing with Alolan Golem. I like that his name rhymes, and I like his little mustache, but I get it. Like, I get what they were going for. It just doesn't look that good. I'm sorry. Graveler. Don't like as much as Geodude, but Golem. Easy, simple Pokemon design. Gotta love Golem. He's great for Pokemon Go raids. A tier. Now, Alolan Ponyta. When I saw Alolan Ponyta, Jesus Christ, did I fall in love. I don't know why it's the most girly, pathetic, rainbow, unicorn-ass Pokemon, but you have to. Ponyta, I'm going to put in B tier. Galarian Rabadash, I'm not as big a fan of. I'm not going to lie, when it evolved, I was a little bit disappointed. It just looks unhappy. Like, I think it's trying to be majestic, but, like, it just looks unhappy. And it doesn't look as cool when it's a full-blown unicorn, you know? I want baby unicorns. I would say regular Rabadash is better. Regular Rabadash I might put in A tier, because I do put Rabadash and Ninetales kind of side by side. Yeah, I'm going to put Rabadash in A tier. Galarian Slowpoke, why not? I like regular Slowpoke. You know, he's actually necessary, and he's a good meme. You know, he's a funny boy. Just look at him. Look how happy he is. Look at that face. I don't know what the fuck this is. Slowbro. No, not C tier. B tier, same thing. Slowking, when we get to him, he's gonna be a little bit higher. Just a spoiler warning. Magneton. Magnemite. Not my favorite Pokemon. Farfetch'd, same thing, but Galarian Farfetch'd, my boy. Like, look at you. Look at him. Look at him. Sexy. Doduo. Same thing. kind of an annoying, ugly Pokemon. Like, people overhype Gen 1 sometimes, man. Seal, it's just a fucking seal. That's all it is. Dugong is a little bit prettier. We're gonna beef up Dugong. Then we got the Grimers. If Aikens is down here, Grimer has to be down here. Muck is just a little bit funnier. He's a little bit more of a monster. You know, they're pocket monsters. And bad guys need Pokemon too, so I like yeah, same thing with the Alolan versions. Alolan Grimer sucks though. Shelter, C tier. Cloyster, probably a C tier. I mean, I like its evil face. It's hiding behind the shell, and it has like this horn thing, but come on. The Ghastly line, however, B, and then we're just gonna jump up to S tier for my boy Gengar, and A tier for Mega Gengar. Gengar, you know, might be in my top 10, you know. We're gonna get some kind of list. Maybe I can finally get my top 10 Pokemon list just by selecting choices out of S tier. D tier for Onyx. Well, no, regular Onyx. I'm not gonna do you that dirty. Drowsy, C tier as well. Same thing with Krabby. C tier is looking a lot bigger than I thought it would. I guess a lot of Pokemon fall into that kind of C tier. Kingler, however, I'm a big fan of Kingler. You know, he's just this big, ugly fucking crab. But I remember watching the anime and getting really hyped when Kingler showed up. I don't think I like him more than like Nidoqueen, for example, though. Electrode. I don't want to put E tier, but I almost thought about it. Exeggutor, same thing. Exeggutor, I actually like though. Same thing with a Lowland Exeggutor. He's a funny ass dude. It's annoying when he spawns in Pokemon Go though, or when he shows up as a Pokeball in Smash Bros. But I like Exeggutor. Exeggutor. Cubone. I like Cubone. He deserves better than C tier though. Alolan Marowak, I'm gonna put an A tier. Regular Marowak, you get a B tier. You can sit next to your mom. Hitmonlee. I like the Hitmon boys. You know, I would put them in B tier. I still, yeah, I don't think they're better than Aerodactyl or Machop or anybody primate. Ghastly. Lickitung, probably same thing. You know, gotta love the oral Pokemon. Coughing, C tier. You know, I'm good with a coughing. Maybe not so much nowadays with the current virus. Wheezing, I love the memes with these two, like the many faces of coughing. Whenever he's sad or depressed or angry, he's still fucking smiling. Wheezing is the opposite. He's always upset. But they're ugly sons of bitches, man. Galarian Wheezing was a fun idea, but you know, I can't see him being any higher than C tier. Rhyhorn, I'm gonna put in B tier. Rhydon is an A tier for me. Chansey is another A tier. Tangela, B tier. Kangas, okay, that's an E tier. I like Genghis-Khan is also a kangaroo, but like that's a dumb Alolan form. The little baby just hops out, like that's a form change. Like, come on. Regular Kangaskhan though is a B tier for me. Horsey, B tier. Seadra, yeah. Goldeen and Seeking are literally just big fish. Big blank fish that I would just like to eat. Starmie and Staryu. Do I like them more than some of the... No, I don't like Staryu more than like Sandshrew, so that's got to be a B tier. Mr. Mime, ugly as hell, but you know what? Who cares? Do I really care about Galarian Mr. Mime? No, I don't. Scyther, A tier. Gotta love Scyther. Jinx, not quite as much. Electabuzz, Magmar, my boys, you can all jump into A tier. Pincer, well, we got Mega Pincer here. This is a Pokemon that could have used something like this. It's not bad. I'm gonna put it right where regular Pincer is at in C tier. Tauros, good Pokemon. It's just nothing special, you know? It's classic. And Gyarados is gonna be an S tier for me. Do I like Gyarados more than like Alakazam and Machamp though? Venusaur, you know, Mega Charizard, Ninetales. Yeah, I do. Mega Gyarados. We didn't need Mega Gyarados. Magikarp is just up here for comedy. Lapras, easy S tier for me. I love Lapras. A lot of these like majestic art dope looking Pokemon, like these are what I use for my teams. Ditto is a fun concept. I'll take it. It's an ugly blob. I kind of wish the design was a little bit different, but he's so classic. I gotta put him in A tier, you know. He changed the meta a lot. Alright, so my Eevees go like this. Regular Eevee is in A tier, and Vaporeon, S tier. Flareon, S tier. Jolteon is gonna be an A tier. Just that little bit more, you know? Just that twinge more. Jolteon's design is just not as good for me. I wouldn't change it though. It's still a part of like the greatest lineage of any Pokemon. Like if I could pick a handful of Pokemon, I would pick the Eevees. Like if you get one family to be your Pokemon, I'd be like, oh, the Eevees. I probably wouldn't actually do that though. I want something I can fly on. Porygon, B tier. I like Porygon. Ammonite, same thing. I like Ammonite. You know, Amistar. They're not super interesting, but you know, they work for me. Kabuto, same thing. Kabutops. Kabutops gets an A tier for me. I like Kabutops. Oh god, what is this? Mega Aerodactyl? Ew. Some of the Megas, man, they're the same thing, just with more shit going on. Snorlax, easy S tier. My boy, way back there. I'm not gonna grab him. Articuno, A tier. Zapdos, A tier. Moltres, A tier. I love the legendary birds. I go back and forth on which one's my favorite. At some point, each of them have. Zapdos is probably my least favorite if I had to pick a least favorite. Dratini, A tier. Dragonair, A tier. Dragonite, I'm just kidding, S tier. I love Dragonite. Some people shit on Dragonite just because he's this big dopey dragon. Just look at him. Look at that boy. Do you see his face? Is he not cute, majestic, awe-inspiring? Like, look at him. Look at them thighs. Next up, we got the Mewtwo line. I like the feminine version of Mewtwo more, so I'm going to put that version of Mewtwo up there, and I'm going to put feminine Mewtwo in A tier. Actual Mewtwo is S tier. Mew is... S tier as well. I do really like regular Mew. It's just like, do I like Mew more than Eevee? Do I like it more than the legendary birds? Like, it's hard, man. This is much harder than I thought it would be. Chikorita, B tier. Bayleaf, B tier. Meganium, C tier. Meganium is just kind of one of those, let's add a little bit to what we already had. And Bayleaf is a good mid-evolutionary. Like, you'll notice, like, a lot of, like, the Charmeleons and stuff, they're down here. Bayleaf, better than, the Ivysaurs of the world. A lot of the preteen, middle evolution, like, awkward puberty Pokemon, I'm not as big a fan of. Cyndaquil is pretty cute. Quillava's just a little bit more boring. Typhlosion, some people put Typhlosion up in S tier. They got some fondness for Typhlosion. I am alright on Typhlosion. He's a B tier for me. Totodile, ooh, that's my boy though. Croconaut, not so much. Awkward puberty. Probably my favorite of the line easily would be Typhlosion up here. Sentret and Furret are actually underrated as all hell. I'm putting both. How is a Totoro and like the cutest little whatever the fuck this is not up higher on people's lists? Like, why do people not appreciate these two? Just because they spawn at the beginning of the game? Like, come on, man. Normal types, people just think they suck. I swear. God, we're gonna be here for so long, dude. This is so many fucking Pokemon. Hoot, C tier. Noctowl, C tier. Lady, that's gonna bother me. Ladybay, whatever, D tier. Ledian. We're on autopilot now. I like Crobat much more than its predecessors. Chinchou, I actually love Chinchou. I don't know if I love it more than like some of these other ones, but I love Chinchou. Lantern, not as much. Pichu, yeah, why not? Cleffa, nope. Igglypuff, nope. These don't need to exist. Why would they? Togepi, B tier. Togetic, C tier. Natu, D tier. Xatu, C tier. Yeah, C tier. The entire Ampharos line, the entire Mareep line are all gonna be, actually Mareep, that's a little bit trickier. They're gonna be C tiers for me. And I'm talking about my boy with the locks here too. Blossom's pretty fucking cute. Meryl, same thing. Blue Pikachu. Azumarill, some people fuck with Azumarill. I don't. Sudowoodo. I like Sudowoodo. I like Politoed, you know. Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpla, Apom, decent Pokemon. Sunkern, Sunflora, I like Sunflora. You know, it's just a big happy sunflower thing. Why not? Yanma, D tier. Wooper, C tier. Quagsire, though, B tier. Look at him. Look at him. Don't you want to just give him a hug? Espeon, S tier. Umbreon, Ace. Just kidding, it's S tier as well. I love the Eevees. Murkrow, D tier. Slowking, A tier. I love Slowking. Slowking is like the stoner, like, retard becoming a genius. Like, look at him. Misdreavus, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's just a ghost. The unknown concept is cool. I don't know if in execution, when you're collecting them all in game, they work quite the same. Wobbuffet is kind of annoying to me. I know some people think, oh, ha, 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 ha. Not me, though. Team Rocket used that joke a little too many times. Girafarig, some people think Girafarig looks cool. I don't get it. Pineco is just a fucking pinecone. Fortress, B tier. Dunsparce, ugh. Gligar, you alright. Steelix. Yeah, I'll put Steelix in B tier. I can't see it being better than some of these other ones. Mega Steelix, you know, why not? Snubble. I like Snubble. Did you see that one Pokemon movie with the Snubble? With my Snubble back there, you know, that was a sad moment. Granbull. C tier. Quillfish. Ew. Scizor is A tier though. Everybody loves Scizor. I don't know what this ugly monstrosity is though. God. I gotta put that in D tier. Like, some of these images probably aren't doing some of them justice, but I don't know, man. Shuckle is decent. Heracross, a little bit better. Mega Heracross, again, probably one of the ones that feel necessary to get a Mega, but they don't do much with it. Sneasel is B tier, a good B tier though. Teddiursa, you cute. Ursaring, Uite, Slugma, nope. Cargo, nope. Swineup, nope. Mamoswine, or Piloswine, nope. Corsola, Corsola's alright. Especially when it becomes a pollution monster. That's just a fish. That's just a squid. That's a fun gimmick. Mantine is great. Skarmory is great. Skarmory, nah. I'm not a competitive player. Houndour, C tier. Look how big the C tier is getting, man. I know that these are going to be stupid big after a while, but goddamn. Houndoom. Some of these megas, I didn't even know were a thing. Mega Houndoom, I'm not a fan of. I like regular Houndoom though. Kingdra. That's gonna be hard between B and A for me, but judging like some of these B tiers, man, we got really good B tiers that are borderline A, but once I do that, the floodgates they're just piling in. I like Famby. I like Doniphan a little bit more. I know I'm mispronouncing some of these names that I've never heard spoken. I apologize for that. All the Porygons are about the same for me. Regular Porygon I like more than Porygon 2 though. Stantler, D tier for me. It's not very cool. I like my boy here, I forget his name. Tyrogue, whatever. Hitmontop, I like. Smoochum, nope. Elekid, no. Magby, no. I'm not like so against the baby Pokemon idea. Just like Elekid, actually, I'm gonna put in D tier. I like Elekid a little bit more, but all these other ones just feel like so forced and unnecessary, and they have different vibes. Like Smoochum is not like Jinx. Smoochum is, ugh. Miltank, D tier. A lot of people don't like Miltank for good enough reasons. Blissey. Do I like Blissey more than like Graveler though? No, I don't. All the legendary dogs are A tier. Again, I had the same thing with the birds. I liked each of the dogs as my favorite at one point, and now I've just kind of given up. Like, I loved Pokemon Forever as a kid, so I have an attachment to that. Entei is like, you know, fire type. Arguably the most cool looking, but Raikou, like, I had a shiny Raikou that was part of an event that I raised up to level 100. I kind of like his design best, almost. You gotta love Raikou, the Zeus of the group. Larvitar is a cool boy. Pupitar, not so much. Tyranitar is gold, baby. Mega Tyranitar, I'm sure, bro. Like, whatever makes you happy. Ho-Ho, I don't like as much as like even any of the legendary birds. It's been used for a lot of things, but like something about it, I just never am excited to see Ho-Ho. Celebi, however, A tier. Then we're going to the Hoenn starters. Grovyle's probably the best middle evolution ever. Sceptile kind of drops the ball. But Mega Sceptile, that might be an A tier for me. I do like Mega Sceptile, but yeah, I like it. Torchic. Yeah, you're an A tier for me. Combuskin, not so much. Blaziken, absolutely. Mega Blaziken, absolutely. I heard that you also like Mudkips. Not quite as much as, yeah, I don't like Mudkip more than like Nidoqueen or Machop or Ghastly. Like, come on. Marshtomp's gross. Swampert. Oh god. I don't think I've ever used a Mega Swampert, but god damn it, is it fucking ugly. Ugh, that's an E tier for me, actually. I don't like that at all. Poochyena. I like Poochyena. Mightyena. I definitely like Mightyena. Look at Mightyena. I like Mightyena more than like Kabutops, you know? So I don't know if Mightyena is coming up here or if Kabutops is coming down. I think Kabutops is coming down. Sorry, Kabutops, to back out on you so late in the game. I like the Zigzags. They're all right. The Wurmple line is also alright, minus the final forms. Beautifly would be a B tier for me. It's not quite as good as Butterfree up here, though. I kind of want to put... yeah, I'm going to put this in E tier. As where did I put that other thing? Where did it go? The Silcoon thing. Where did I put that? C tier? Hell no. Hell no. I changed my mind by two whole tiers. Dustox is aight. Lotad, I like Lotad. I like this guy, but it's Ludicolo that I love. Ludicolo. That's how he sounds, right? C dot whatever. Nuzleaf. This guy. This shoes for feet. Love him. Tailo is aight. The aight family. Wingull, it's aight. Ralts I actually like a lot. God, I don't know if I like Ralts that much though. Yeah, sorry. B tier is getting beefed up, man. It's coming after C tier. Oh god. That wasn't what I was supposed to hit. Kirlia. Sight. Gardevoir. Look at Mega Gardevoir. That's a very unnecessary Mega in my opinion. Regular Gardevoir though, is one of those A or B tier things. Yeah, I'm gonna put regular Gardevoir a little bit lower. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? C tier, man. Poppin'. Vigorous, do I like it more than like Mega Mewtwo X? Do I like it more than Clefable? Do I like it more than Fampy, you know. Yeah, I do. Slacking pisses me off, just how it's used in game and the design, and it's shiny. Like, fuck slacking. Got the one of the more annoying races, but Ninjask I do like. Shedinja I like. Whismer. Yep. Yeah, that seems right to me. Makuhita. Hariyama does get a buff, though. That's a big boy. Okay. I'm not trying to harp on baby Pokemon. Now that I'm finally putting in, like, a tier list, I'm really starting to see that I am not a big baby Pokemon kind of guy. But, what is this one called? Azumarill? Like, it's crying all the time. Like, who's ever going to use it? It's just a Pokedex entry. Nose pass, ugly as hell, but, you know, good meme. Skitty is aight. Delcatty's pretty good as well. Delcat I'm actually going to put in B tier. I like the design. Sableye, I like it. Mega Sableye, whatever that is. Mega Mawile, man. Oh, God. That's what I'm talking about from Megas. That's what we need more of. I like it more than regular Mawile. Aaron. It's a decent family, you know. It's mostly the last one I like. Yeah, that's a C tier. I also didn't know he had a Mega. Like, Jesus Christ. There's a lot more Mega Pokemon than what I realized. Nah. That's a no-go, my friend. Where'd he go? I guess he went to where I wanted him to go. There he is. His Mega, though, that's weird. More whatevers. I do like the Mega, though. What the fuck is this thing? It looks like literally a lightning bolt that Zeus is in the process of throwing. It just grew legs. Plusle and Minun are alright. I think they're really cute. You know, it's just the Pikachu redo over and over again syndrome that I'm kind of whatever about. I am not a big fan of these two. Roselia. Yeah, Roselia's gonna get one higher. I like Roselia. These are whatever, even though one of my playthroughs, all I had was like an overpowered Swalot. Weird, right? Sharpedo is pretty nice. Mega Sharpedo. He just gets a longer beak. What is the point of this? I don't understand you, Pokemon Company. Wailmer. And the biggest fat boy of them all, Wailord. Yeah, C tier, I guess. Yeah. Numel. Decent. Camerupt. Mega Camerupt. You. Regular Camerupt. Yes. Torkoal. I like Torkoal. I'm going to give him a little bit higher. Spoink. Nope. Spoink. There you are. Grumpig. Where's Spoink? There you go. Well, actually, nah. Spinda is a good Pokemon, though. I like the whole every design is different thing they got going on with him. The Flygon family. I do think it's ridiculous that Flygon's attack is equal to like his first form, but look at this man. Isn't he beautiful? Flygon is A tier. We gotta take a break after Gen 3. I swear. If anything, let's take a break now. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, we got Cacnea over here. Cacnea, you know, these little cactus ball. These I eat. I don't got anything against cactus. Cacturn, same thing, you know, nothing special. I just want to put Cacturn in D tier. Yeah, that's a D tier for me. Swablu, I think it's a C tier though. Altaria, Jesus Christ, look at Mega Altaria. I guess I gotta put that. I don't want to put it in A tier based off this one image. I'm not ready for that, but regular Altaria, yeah, I'll put in B tier. I like Altaria. Everybody has an Altaria that they flex once in a while. Zangoose, Edge Boy, got him. Then we got a Seviper. Also an Edgelord Edgerson. Lunatune and Solrock. I kind of want to put them both in A tier. I do really like them, but like, they're not the most ideal mons you can have in your party. They're not like anything much more than like aesthetic. That's just my personal opinion. Barboach, D tier. Whiscash, C tier. Corphish, I like. I don't think it's better than a Cedo. Crawdont, same thing. Baltoy, whatever. Claydol, yeah, whatever. Got the Cradillies of the world, the Lillips. Those are C tiers for me. Anorus, same thing. C tier is just becoming massive, man. Armaldo, I'll bump up to B. I like Armaldo. Did he go in? Did he land? Did he not go where I meant him to? Where did Armaldo go? I don't fucking know. We got Phoebus, which is just a glorified Magikarp. I'm not actually a really big fan of the design, just for the sake of it's another Magikarp, and Magikarp was already, you know, it was Magikarp. We let it pass because it was funny, but like, come on, Pokemon, you can't do it again. Melodix and AZ A tier. Castform is kind of dumb. The other forms of Castform would probably be even lower. Kecleon, I actually like Kecleon. I'm going to put him in B tier. He's a fun concept. Shuppet, C tier. Banette, C tier. I like this Mega Banette. That's actually really cool. I'm going to put that in B tier. Duskull, I would put Duskull on the same level as Ghastly. Dusclops, I kind of like Dusclops a lot, man. I think am I gonna put Dusclops in A tier over all these other beautiful mons that we got? I think I am. I like Dusclops. Tropius, pretty good. Chameko, it's C tier. Absol, easy A tier. That's almost a potential S tier, not gonna lie. Mega Absol, Jesus Christ, who made this design? That is an Archangel of Edge. That is beautiful. Why not E tier? Not necessary. Actually, I'm gonna put why not in D tier. It's still better than these other terrible ones. Snorunt is a C tier. Glacier, B tier. Mega Glacier, C tier. It just gets a big fucking jaw. Spheal, C. Celio, C. C. This walrus thing, C. Clamperl, C. Huntail, D. I forget its name. Bliss, water type. Yeah, that one. Relincanth is a fucking bitch to get, and it's stupid. And then when you get it, you're just like, oh, I have this dumb fossil monster that lived in the bottom of the ocean. Cool. And that's all it really ever is. I'm gonna bump that down to D tier. Actually, Combuskin and some of these other guys are better than it. Some of these guys I was a little bit hard on, you know, like Swalot. I'm gonna bump up Swalot. Gulpin can stay. I gotta, you know, check the list every once in a while. I gotta check it twice before it's confirmed. I'm gonna put Love Disc in D tier. Bagon is gonna be a C tier. Shelgon, D tier. Jesus Christ! I apologize if you can just hear the loudest lawnmower. I apologize if you can hear the loudest lawnmower that I've ever heard in the background. That's my B. Salamence is an A tier. God, I love Salamence. Mega Salamence, I swear half of these megas are just like one tier lower. They're just a little bit over designed. Okay, Beldum family is all C tier until you get to Metagross, which is A tier. Big boy A tier. Mega Metagross, I'm going to put down in D tier. That's dumb. The Reggie boys, I'm going to put in B tier. I like their design. I like their concept. They're not executed wonderfully, but I like them. We got, well, we'll do the regular forms first. Latios and Latias. I think I'm going to put in A tier, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't like them as much as, like, the Moltres gang, but, like, I definitely like them more than just about everything on here. Yeah, I'm going to put them up to A tier, and I know that I'm ranking a lot of the legendaries high, and you're going to see that especially here in a minute. I just love the concept of legendary Pokemon, like these rare beans, and they usually get the best treatment. Like, there's a reason why legendary Pokemon are usually higher on lists. They get the best designs. But I'll do B tier for the Mega Forms. I do like have a fond memory of just flying around these things and Pokemon Sun and Moon. That was really my only really enjoyable part about those games, in all honesty. But the Weather Trio, God, I gotta put Kyogre up in S tier. Groudon is gonna be A tier. As a kid, I always liked Groudon more, but as an adult, I definitely like Kyogre more. I just have to really marinate on that. Do I like Kyogre more than Golem? Do I like it more than Blaziken? Do I like it more than Machamp, Tyranitar, Absol, Flygon, Melodic? The dog boys? Yeah, just a little bit. Sorry. Rayquaza, though, that's an easy S tier. Everybody loves Rayquaza. Big ass dragon in the sky, who wouldn't? Mega Rayquaza, that's just gonna be one tier lower. You've seen the pattern by now. Alright, Jirachi. Jirachi, I don't think I like Jirachi as much as Celebi, who I know is an A tier somewhere. But I think it would still go in here. Yeah. Because look, like the B tier is like, I can get a clear difference between the B's and the A's. You know? Deoxys is an A tier for me. It's super fascinating Pokemon. I like the form changes. They weren't like egregious back then. Why am I forgetting this one's name? Tepig? What the fuck was its name? A Tepig is a completely different Pokemon. I forget your name, but very important Gen 4 grass starter. I'm going to put you in B tier. I don't like that when I put them down. I don't see where they land. Did it go into B tier? Is it where it's supposed to be? I don't even know. But his awkward mid-evolution, I'm going to put in C tier. I'm really worried about him now. I forget his name, and it's like he actually disappears. There's so many Pokemon, man. I can't see anything. Well, I apologize if that one's not in the right spot. Tortega. I am a fan of this one. I'm debating between A tier and B tier. I think I'm going to go with a strong B tier. I apologize. Chimchar, same thing, B tier. Monferno, awkward middle stage, C tier. Infernape. This is really hard. Yes, A tier. Empoleon, also A tier. No, that's not A tier. What are you doing? Get a hold of yourself. Then we got the Piplup gang. I like Piplup the most out of them. I kind of would consider Piplup another A tier. I just want to make sure. Do I really like Piplup more than like Sceptile? And I'm going to have to change my mind on that actually now that I think about it. Prinplup is a D tier. Starly, C tier. The middle form, D tier. Staraptor, though, is A tier. That is a sexy Pokemon. Bibarel, E tier. Kricketune, C tier. Or Kricketot and Kricketune, both C tier. Then we got the Sphinx crew. That's going to be a B. Luxio is going to be a B. And then we're going to clock it out with good old my star boy here, who's going to go into A tier. Luxray, everybody loves Luxray. Edge boys. Badoo, completely useless. Roserade, actually a great Pokemon. Love Roserade. Do I like Roserade more than all of these? I think I do. More than the Reggies. No. I don't like it more than... It wasn't just the Reggies. It was like the Solrock and Lunatune. Yeah, I'm sorry, Roserade. I gotta be fair, though. I can't just do this on a whim. A C rank for this boy. A B rank for this boy. These are both going to be C tier. And guess what, Burmies? All of you are D tier. Guess what, Wormadons? All of you are D tier. Mothim, is that your name? Anyway, Combee, C tier. Vespiquen, B tier. Pachirisu. A part of me wants to put Pachirisu in C tier just because it's another Pikachu. It is not very exciting, but I like it enough to put it. No, I don't. I don't like it more than some of these. We have some pretty good C tiers, so sorry, Pachirisu. Same thing for these boys. Cherim, I used to hate, but like both forms. This one actually is B tier. It's adorable. I love when it in Pokemon Go it does this cute little animation. This E tier. I don't even want to look at this. This is whatever. Then we got Shellos. I'm just kind of bored by them. The evolved forms, they're okay. Ambipom has an ugly ass face. C tier for me. Drifloon, B tier. I like the concept. Dripblim, same thing. A ghost that carries children away. We need more of those. B tier for Baneri for me. Yeah, I guess I... Oh, there... Oh no, that's the evolved form. I'm still looking for that one Pokemon I lost. Actually, I'm gonna pull it down to C tier. And I know the evolved form. I know that this Pokemon has like weird porn. I'm sorry for not making the thousandth joke about that. And I know C tier is lowballing that for some people, but I'm good. Mismagius, I'd put in B tier. That's actually like an evolution that is better than the original. It's welcome. The original didn't do anything. Why not? Same thing with this thing. Murkrow's evolution. Honchkrow? It's just, you know, kind of ugly. Glameow is C tier. Purugly is E tier. Fuck Purugly, man. That is a stupid, ugly Pokemon. Chingling, one of the better babies, but still useless. Skuntank, C tier. Same thing. Bronzong, D tier, kind of boring. Or Bronzor, who cares at this point, man? I know I'm butchering like a lot of these names because I'm going through it so fast. Bonzolai, I don't like. It's just a crying Sudowoodo, the most charming Pokemon ever, and you make his baby like this crybaby lose. Like, why? Mime Jr. I actually like though. Good design. Happiny, ew. Chatot, C tier. Spiritomb is kind of weird. He's really hard to get. I do like the Trap Souls bullshit though. The Gibble family is a lot of C tiers, and then you get an A tier. It's hard to say it, but you get an A tier. I do like his Mega too. That's gonna be the same tier. He's on the same level with like Groudon and Latios, you know. These have to be reserved for the big boys, okay? The best of the best. I'm sorry. Munchlax is the best of the best, but he's just one tier lower. Munchlax is a perfect Pokemon in every way. Come at me. Riolu, I'll give that a B tier. Lucario, I'll give an A tier. Everybody loves Lucario. Little overhyped, but that's okay. The first ever Mega Pokemon is actually kind of boring looking. Fuck this thing. Fuck this thing. Evolve form of that. I'll put that in C tier, whatever. Little scorpion guy. I do like the Krogunk family though. Toxicroak is almost A tier. Carnivine is a boring old C tier. This is just a fish. This is literally just a fish. This is unnecessary. This is alright. It's still alright. This is an overdrawn alright. This is actually a great, wonderful Pokemon that I love, and it's one of the best evolutions in this Gen 4 evolution line. Magnezone makes Magneton a lot better. That's a B tier for me. Licky of Licks. I don't think is better than Lickitung. I think they should have just stuck with what they had. Rhyperior, I am not a fan of. I don't really like the design. I do have to use it all the time in Pokemon Go, and it's... I get why they did it. I just don't like the design. I'm never going to get over it. Tangle I like. I actually put you in B tier. I gotta make sure. There's a couple C tiers I might like better than this, but nah. No, I'm confident in this being a B tier. Electivire is gonna be, is that gonna be a B or an A? Oh, there he is. I finally found him. He was hiding up in A tier. You think you're as good as Bulbasaur? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. There you go. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Who was I just doing? Okay, B tier, Tangle Growth. Sure. Then and then I had an Electivire, right? Where did I put that? B tier? Oh god, I don't know where that one went now. How did I lose a Pokemon the second I found my Pokemon? Electivire I would put in probably A tier. Oh, he's right here. I'm debating between A tier and B tier. Like, no, I'm going to put him in B tier. There's plenty of, like, the Reggies. He's on the same level as the Reggies. Same thing with Magmortar. I do like him just a little bit more, though. But these are great Pokemon. Togekiss. C tier, actually. Yanmega. Still really good improvement. Just not a great Pokemon. Leafeon. S tier, and you probably know what's coming up here in a second. Glaceon. S tier. I like my Eevees. Leave me alone. Gliscor, great evolution. Great decision. Mamoswine, same thing. Porygon Z's kind of weird, but I'll buy it. Gallade is same field. Mega Gallade, though. Oh, God. I'm still going to put him in B tier, but damn, that is a design. I don't like this thing. I know people laugh at it, but why? Dusknoir, A tier. I do like it more than Dusclops. I do like it more than these other guys. It's kind of weird that Dusclops just loses his legs and like looks a little cooler, and that's the evolution. But if it works, it works, you know? If you have a cool design, use it up. Frostlass, I actually really like Frostlass. I just don't something about his design is kind of weird. Rotom, I would put in B tier. It's fun. Lake Trio, those are going to be B's for me. Uxie is probably my favorite, though. Going to Azelf and then Mesprit. All right, let's talk about... We're going to get into some bullshit here. Dialga. A tier. S tier. Palkia, I like more than Dialga. I'm probably like one of two people who like Palkia more than Dialga, but that's another easy S tier for me. Heatran, that's going to be a big old B. It's a pretty decent Pokemon. This is one of the legendaries we're starting to get out of control, though. Regigigas is a fun idea. It's a fun Pokedex entry, but fuck Regigigas. Giratina, I don't see the other forms, so I'm just going to say is an S tier. Easy S tier. Cresselia. A tier. These things, fuck them. Darkrai is a... A tier. Me and my edgelords. Fuck Shaman. Fuck this form especially. Arceus is going to be A tier for me. You know, he's the god of all Pokemon. He should at least be above B tier. He's not as cool as he could be, though. Victini, I like. That's going to be a B tier. Snivygang. B. C. And another C. Not a real big fan of that one. Tepig. C. D. And C tier. Not a big fan of that line. Oshawott, I would actually put in B tier. The evolved form, I would also put in B tier. And then the final form, I would probably put into A tier. It's a good Pokemon. Stretching out here. Patrat. Ugh. Evolve form of him. Ugh. Then we have these generic dog boys. I don't really have that much of an opinion on them. And if we didn't have enough cats, we have more cats. You had Meowth, you had Perugly and Glammeow. You had so many cats that they're just like, you know what? Throw another one in. And guess what? They're also boring. Now, I do like the monkey boys. Even if I just put them in the wrong area, they're all going to be C tier for me. I don't have any, like, extra thoughts about them other than I'm like, oh, yep. Like, if I hatched one or encountered one, I'd just be like, oh, yep. This other thing at the bottom, like, I used to hate this thing, but it's really grown on me. I'm going to put it in B tier, especially the evolved form. Like, it's like this little baby fetus that just has no knowledge of what to do other than sleep. I like that. Pidove, oh. Well, maybe not E, but there we go. No, I can't. Can I do Pidove? Yeah, I can do Pidove that dirty. Pheasant. This version can go down here. I don't really care. Final version, it's whatever. Yeah. The Striker, though, is B tier. And I meant for that one to be in C tier. Weird how that happens. Anyway, Roggenrola. The Rockstar Rock. Whatever. Boldore. Gigalith, though, is going to be a B tier. Woobat, huh? That's going to be a D tier. The evolved form is just as ugly. This one doesn't even have like a middle stage. It's just like immediately an adult. I would put this guy in D tier, the evolved form. In B tier. Then we got Audino. B tier, you know. It's alright. I like it. And it has a Mega that I do not recognize. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just wearing different clothes. And there's no longer a guy mowing his lawn. Seemingly forever anymore. But now that I'm coming back, the good thing about doing this in multiple takes is I get to review. I know that that's a little bit weird if you're watching this, just endless picks, and then suddenly I'm gonna revamp. There's a couple of these that I was looking over right before I started recording, and I was like, you know what? Some of these deserve a little bit better, you know. Namely, some of like the Mega Evolutions. I put a decent amount of Megas in D tier. Love Disc, I'm gonna put in C tier. Mega Houndoom, Mega Cameron can stay. Mega Sableye can stay. I guess that might be about it. Yeah. I like Pidove. Pidove's actually pretty cute. Actually, no, they have way too many birds at this point. You can stay down there. Yeah. Oh, and Poliwag. That was the other big one. I was like, Poliwag? Come on. Poliwag's pretty cute, right? Okay. Let's get back into it. And we're in Gen 5. We still have a long-ass way to go, so we got to get shit rolling. Timburr. I don't like its throbbing veins. The evolved form of Timburr. I don't like its throbbing veins. This guy's actually pretty cool. I'm going to put him in... Yeah, C tier. He's not as cool as some of these other ones. That's going to be a D tier for me. That's going to be a D tier for me. That's going to be a B tier for me. Yep. Hitmonlee and Chan Part 2 are D tiers. Sawato's actually pretty cute. I guess I'm going to go C tier. This thing is whatever. Livani? Is that the name of this one? Livani. I don't know. I kind of like its design. I'm going to put it in C tier. Venipede. Like, I dislike it. Like, it's a bug, right? We need Pokemon bugs, so there's like, here's just a fucking bug. I get it. It's got to be a D tier for me though. Venipede, I believe it's pronounced. C tier. It's decent. Same with the evolution. C tier. Cottonee. Put in C tier, you know. Same with all of these other ones, you know. I could care less, but at the same time, you're pretty cute. Like, if these came out in Gen 1, like, this is a decent looking Gen 1. Gen 5, they still had, like, these kind of harder lines before they get, like, all weird. Gen 6 and beyond. And it kind of crept in Gen 5 a little bit, too. Look at fucking this one. That's when Pokemon died with this one. It died with Bidoof, and then this thing came along, and it was, okay. It's all super cute now. It's all Pixar. I'm not a big fan of these fish. They're just fish, you know. I know I got fucking Magikarp higher up somewhere, right? Is Magikarp in D tier? Whatever. It's just fish. Sandile's actually pretty cool. He's pretty cool. All these guys, they're whatever, you know? Then we got Darumaka, both forms. It's aight. It's aight. This thing I am not a fan of. It is a big ugly fuck, and then it becomes a big ugly fuck that's also a Yeti. I like this cactus thing. Cactus girl. Dwebble. Dwebble's cute, man. Dwebble's a cute Pokemon. Crustle. Yeah, same. Man, I put Bronzong in D tier, huh? And Claydol. Yeah, when you think about them. I don't like Bronzong, or Bronzor, I'm sorry. I don't like Bronzor's face. Scraggy. I love Scraggy's pants. Like, he has skin that he wears, and he has to, like, pull it up all the time. I do like that, but I don't think he's better than, like, Tentacruel or, well, maybe a little bit. I don't think he's better than, like, Bagon, though, you know, so. Yeah. No, C tier. No, C tier. Yeah, he's not on this level, but he's, you know, C tier. The evolved form is dumb. It just has a mohawk now. This thing is alright. It's interesting looking, you know. Yamask was cool the first time. Unnecessary the second time. Coffagrigus? Again, it looks... That's not a Pokemon. Like, I know I sound like such a boomer saying that, but look at it. Like, it's literally a sarcophagus with arms. Like, it looks like a Magic Treehouse villain. It looks like a bad Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ugh. This is just a turtle. I'll put it in C tier. I feel bad. Like, it doesn't offend me in any way, but come on. Whatever. A lot of whatevers going on in C tier. The garbage Pokemon. What is this one called? I know this is Garbodor, but this is like Truffle, something like that. I like this one. This one's a bag of trash. It's actually kind of cute. Garbodor. I can see the complaints. This is too cute for me, man. Like, I love it, but like, No, I'm gonna actually put in C tier. Zoroark, not as cool as Lucario, but yeah, I'm gonna have to put him in B tier. Minccino, I'm gonna put in B tier as well. The only reason it's not higher is because it kind of is in that like Pachirisu plus Ulminen like cute mouse category. Pikachu, man, we have enough mice. The evolved form looks like the girl Stitch. You remember that female Stitch episode? Yeah, I don't think it's better than a lot of these other ones. So, God, C tier is just massive, dude. I don't like this thing. It's too babyish. The evolved forms, however, that's probably going to be a B. This is probably going to be a C. I really like this entire lineage for the Soul Boys, considering I am a Soul Boy myself. I have no idea what they're actually called, other than one of them has the word soul in its name. Alright, this is just a duck. This is just a duck. I prefer having, like, people make fun of these Pokemon because it's like, it's just an ice cream. Well, they've been doing that since Gen 1, dude. Like, this is just a fucking chameleon. This is just a Squirtle. It's a turtle, but it's a Squirtle. This is a butterfly. Like, it's not anything special. Pokemon has always been pretty autistic, but this is actually pretty cute ice cream. As far as ice creams go, it doesn't offend me in any way. This does. I don't like its face. I don't like when it has two faces either. These are... I'm gonna go in D tier. There's too many forms. I don't get it. The seasons, I get it. Alright, Sawsbuck is actually... yeah, I'm probably gonna put it in B tier. Only because, like, the design, there's a lot to love about this Pokemon. Like, I almost put it in A tier, but I guess I'm just not exposed enough to him, man. The winter form is kind of dumb, in my opinion. But, all the other ones are pretty schnasty, I'm not gonna lie. They're all cute. Alright, Emolga, again, in that Pikachu line, but it's so fucking cute, man. Yeah, I gotta put that one in B tier. I'm sorry. This is a D tier. I almost want to put, I'm putting this thing in E tier. Every time I look at it, I just come back to it and I get more offended. I really put Blitzo in D tier, huh? No, I changed. No. This is gonna be a B tier for me. God, we haven't had any A tiers all of Gen 5. God, that is so sad. Well, we got this guy, but is that my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon? Really? I mean, this guy's cool, but he's a little much. He's a little too edgy. The Electrode wannabe, yes. The evolved form, not so much. These things are alright. Same with the evolutions. They look like those one Kingdom Hearts 1 bosses that you fight in Aladdin. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Alola Mola, gross. It's not a love disc evolution. It's unnecessary. The fins are gross. Its face is gross. Its mouth is gross. Anyway, Joltik is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Look at Joltik. The Garvantula? I forget its name. It's also pretty good. Ferroseed, ugly. Or whatever. The Ferroseed family is ugly. Clink Clink. Clink Clink is alright. That's a good... The next Doduo. You know, the whole lineage except this one. This one, why? Come on. Come on, it's a 3rd stage evolution. You've just added gears, and now it looks like the Sword Art Online world. Cool. This thing is, it's alright. I'm not offended by this. I'm not offended by this. Alright, the Litwick family. Probably one of, if not the best family in Gen 5. These are going to be all B tier for me. You know, as far as like the next Ghastly generation, I know some people are going to be like, it's just a Chandelier. Bro, it's Chandelure. Chandelure goes hard. Was he in Pokken Tournament? Like, I swear to God, Lantern. Haxorus, I'm actually going to put in A tier. Absolutely. This is just an awkward teenager, but I forget this guy's name. My little baby dragon boy, my little Norbert from Harry Potter. I forget his name, but he's gonna go in B tier. Yeah. This thing's alright. This Arctic bear thing is alright. This is kind of gross. This is kind of gross. This is pretty dope. God, I'm the amount of scrolls I've done on my mouse just since we've started doing this, and there's still so many more. Stunfisk I've never liked. This guy is actually pretty cool, and the evolve form is really cool. I don't know about A tier though, man. Okay, calm down. This is easily B tier, but like, God, like, is he really better than some of these? Is she, should I say? I mean, yeah, for the most part, I do like her design a lot more. It's just like, I do really like Solrock and Lunatone. I really like the Reggies. Uxie, the Lake Trio. I think, yeah. Whatever this is, I like it better. I apologize for not knowing the names of so many Pokemon. The Golurk, I believe they're called. They're alright, you know. The Edge Boy, that's going to be a C. The evolved form, Bisharp. That's as edgy as it gets right there. And this time I mean it literally. Bouffalant is gross. It's just Buffalo, man. Sure, I almost did E tier. This thing though, is it Braver? I forget. That's gonna be a B tier for me. This thing is awful. This is actually pretty cool. The Anteater. I'm trying to get a shiny of this in Pokemon Go right now. They're eluding me, but it's all right. It's whatever. Durant. If Ladybug is in here, then Durant has to be. Dino. He doesn't like offend me as much as most of these do, but like feel like he kind of belongs in that crowd though. Like, just look. Nah, you can go and C tier. It's okay. Same with him. This guy, this Godzilla Kaiju Resident Evil monster, kind of want to put in A tier. And I think I just lost him. Did I lose him? Where'd he go? Oh. Well. He's gone, I guess. I apologize. I clicked my mouse when I shouldn't have. Oh, there he is. He's in B tier. Yeah. No. See, this is really hard. Larvesta, D tier. Volcanrana, or whatever his name is, B tier. Okay, the Fighting Three Musketeer new dog generation, I'm not a big fan of them. Like, if anything, I like this guy, which is gonna get C tier, but the rest of these, nope. And I like this one, actually. I like these forms of them. Like, I like both forms, actually. I think they're all C tier. These little cloud genies who sit on top of their little flying nimbuses, and then they turn into dinosaurs, I guess. Like, this one's a bird. I don't know. I don't know the lore behind most of the legendaries past Gen 4. These are easy A tiers for me. Reshiram and Zekrom. I had Reshiram. I played Pokemon Black. You know, when I saw, like, it was such a mixed bag when Gen 5 came out, and like the starters I was down for legendaries, and then the Pokemon dropped, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it was, you know, obviously the oldest I had been. It was probably the most developed, like actually developed as a human being I was when Pokemon released content. Because before that I was just a child who didn't know no better. Why aren't these guys next to each other in the Pokedex? Kyurem, I don't want to say I hate this Pokemon, but I didn't even play Black and White 2, so I'm probably not the best guy to talk about this, but I am not a big fan of the fusion thing. It's a concept that I feel like they obviously didn't do a whole lot with, but just the fact that this ugly, weirdly put together Pokemon, it's just lopsided. And I know there's probably a reason, there's lore, but I'm not into it. Same thing with Keldeo, both forms. Ugh. These, I forget their names, but I like them. Genesect, I have a little bit more experience with, but Genesect still, like, I'm not, this doesn't feel like a legendary Pokemon by any means. Chespin, B tier, buddy. Quillshot, probably one of the most awkward middle stages. He's just so fat. And this thing, oh god. Oh, like you're starting off so good with that line, and then you just let it go. Alright, all of these are B tier for me. I almost want to put Chespin in A tier, man. Don't evolve your Chespin. Nah, I mean, if Totodile's down here, then I guess I gotta put Chespin. Now, the Froakie line. I believe Froakie is actually who I chose. I like Froakie. He's a good boy. And once you get, like, your Greninja, you're like, oh, shit. I actually have, like, this really cool ninja Pokemon that came out of nowhere. The real question is if he's going into A tier. Easily the best final evolution of this weird final evolution line. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go A tier for Greninja. No. Nope. This is just a bird, but I like it. Oh my god, I love this guy. Talonflame. Oh. Look at it. Scatterbug, Blipbug, I forget, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna put that in E tier. I guess it's not that bad. Like, come on. Vivillon, probably one of the most biggest GTS trade Pokemon ever. I like it, you know. It's got a lot of pretty colors. Litleo? I don't have that much experience with this one. It's alright. Yeah, like the D tier version of alright. This little thing that became like a big part of the story for some reason, I never liked it. But I do think it's at least C tier worthy. Oh no. No, that was supposed to go up here. There we go. This thing, not so much. I don't like it. This is overly cutesy, but it's one of those times I'm willing to let it pass. Then we got our Panda Boys. If Kung Fu Panda was also like a biker, you know? No. Yes. Oh my god, this thing. No, I mean, I look at some of these other ones. I do like it more, but I'm like, do I really though? Is it really better than like Gibble? Is it really better than Delcatty? Kind of. Is it better than the Smash character Ivysaur? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. The evolved form, though, absolutely. Absolutely. No thoughts about it. Yes. Alright. I don't really like the idea of my Pokemon becoming a sword. It's just a literal sword. Ugh. This thing... No. No. D tier is getting a lot bigger, man. Since we switched out of the gens I like. This thing charged at me. There's a clip of it on this channel of this thing charging at me in Isle of Armor, and good God, like, I didn't want any part of it. This is awful. Alright. Blue Lobster guy going into D tier. The evolved form of Blue Lobster, where he becomes like a royal jouster. So if they made like something like this would have been a lot better in like Gen 2. But because it came out in Gen 6 or whatever, wherever we are, they're like, nope, it's gonna look like a children's toy. Why? It's still not that bad though. I was really hard on these baby Pokemon, man, but I should have been. This is actually pretty cool. Like, this is literally like a fucking My Little Pony character, dude. Like, why is that in Pokemon? This is supposed to be for adults, man. That's your biggest audience. Sylveon, is not going into S tier. I don't like it as much as the other ones, unfortunately. Like, pretty sure all of them but Jolteon are up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't like Sylveon as much as the others. I'll put it next to Jolteon. There we go. I did also in my Let's Play get a shiny Sylveon. Well, I evolved a Eevee that I already had that was shiny and from Pokemon Go. Hawlucha is B tier. I know a lot of people love Hawlucha, but I never got it. This is where the Pikachu things got egregious. Whatever. I like the Gumi line. I'm not gonna lie. Look at him. Look at his face. These are all gonna go into B tier. Absolutely. This one is probably gonna be going C tier though. The final form though. Ooh, ooey. All right, Clef Key, a literal haunted set of keys. I know people don't like it, but there's more dumb things in Pokemon. This thing's pretty cute. Not the evolved form though. Our Halloween themed Pokemon. I never got this glacier cut in half thing. I'm actually gonna put those into E tier if that's really what we're looking at. Like, that's not any better than that. Shouldn't be in the same category as these or these. It feels right at home here. All right, the noise bats. Yeah, the evolved form is a maybe a B tier. Maybe a B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B tier. Every time I look at Bidoof, man. More easy A tiers. I played Pokemon Y. Yveltal is oh no, I dropped it, didn't I? There we go. Yveltal, look at it, man. Tell me that isn't a badass Pokemon. Again, when they drop these new legendaries, other than Sword and Shield, ironically, I never, what? I didn't, these forms I cannot keep up with, man. I didn't play that part like that, I guess. Having a mecha suit, having a fucking Gundam in Pokemon, though, like, come on. Come on. Like, can't we just have, like, another Rayquaza? Can't we just have another, Giratina? Like, please? This thing I actually like, though. Not A tier, though. Definitely not A tier. Like, those next evolutions, man, I swear to God. I know I did, like, ranking shiny. No, I didn't do anything shiny. I was ranking legendaries in another video I did on this channel. And you can tell me if my thoughts have changed or whatever, but these look so dumb to me. All right, we are in Gen 7 now. I like this guy. I like this guy. I think I went with him, actually, but I'm not entirely sure. Look at this dweeb, though. Why would I want that for my middle stage before he gets this really cool hoodie? An owl with a hoodie. Like, of course, I want that. Awkward middle stage. No thank you. But Incineroar, another Smash character. Incineroar is annoying as hell to fight. I like him though. He's gonna be a B tier. I like these guys. I can put these in C tier and this in B tier. I might put it into A if I had more exposure. Oh, there's B tier. All right. Again, the birds get egregious after a while, especially when it just turns into a big ass toucan. It's literally just fucking toucan. It's literally just fucking toucan. Donald Trump is gross both times, him and his mini-me. This is dumb. 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 I like these.
you know? Cute little birds. You know, they're fun. They're little cheerleaders now. Look at that. Little pom-poms. Alright, after that we got Cutie Fly. How about I Cutie Wanna Die? That's the best I got right now. I'm sleep deprived. I apologize. Again, I just don't like this so cutesy design that the newer Pokemon have. This is fine. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's fine. That's just how I think Pokemon should look. I don't think they should look like this Edge Boy. Oh my god. Like, I've seen this guy in many of the movies. He's all over the place. He's like the next Zoroark, the next Lucario. He's pretty fucking ugly though, man. Like, I don't like his fur. This is interesting. Ew. 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 Whatever. 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 Nope. Nope. Sure. 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 This now. Sure. Sure. This is where it got egregious, where it was like, okay, we're in Hawaii, let's just make a thing, one of those flower necklace things, and that'll be it. That'll be a whole Pokemon. Like, come on, dude. Where'd I just put him? Where'd I just put it? I dropped it. There it is. Yep, I'm okay with that. This one's pretty cool. Of evolution, I probably don't even have in the main game because I suck. And we're coming up, man. We're coming up. I think I'll be able to do this all in this sitting. I'm ready. This is all right. This is, you know, the kind of Pokemon I would like to see. Dumb. I'm not gonna do E tier though. This looks like that one Digimon, like Agumon before it becomes Agumon in the Digimon movie. It's gross. This is a little much. I don't know the story behind this one, so I'm just gonna keep it in C tier. This one I like a little bit more though. I know Type Null, that might be the family, one of them. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is bad. This is bad. This is, oh my god. How many fucking Pikachu clones are there, man? Speaking of which, Mimikyu is actually a pretty cute idea. You know, it's definitely like one of those desperate kind of moves, but you know, it worked. What is this? What the fuck is that, man? I swear, man, Pokemon. It's awful sometimes. These are all kind of gross. The Tapu gang are all C tier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do C tier. Again, I don't recognize most of these. That's why I'm not naming them and breaking them down analytically. On my Good Morning Soul channel, I was gonna review every single Pokemon. It was just gonna be a different video for every single Pokemon. It would be like 5 to 10 minute videos. But I only made it up to Caterpie. So Golly is a 10, easy. Yeah, we're just skipping like entire generations just for the first and last one. I lost my train of thought with where I was going. I played Pokemon Sun, by the way. Alright. Now we're going into the Ultra Beast. I didn't even catch the Ultra Beast in my Pokemon Sun playthrough. I really wanted to give up by then, and so I gave up. I've caught a lot, if not most of them, by trades at this point. I might just be 1 or 2 off. But I think they're mostly nastily looking. Nastily. That's a word, right? Yeah. All the other ones are just looking at these high up here. They're like, hey, what the fuck happened? The evil lady version, though, like, I don't know the lore. This guy, I don't know his lore. I just know he's really cranky in the movie. A lot of these, I just need the anime or something to, like, tell me more about their personalities, because I hate when it's these boring-ass ones. Nah, I'm just kidding. Zeraora isn't going to get done dirty like that. Zeraora is a B tier. I don't know. I kind of love Zeraora. Yeah, put Zeraora up here, man. Zeraora doesn't deserve that. Not one bit. Meltan, I like a lot. I play Pokemon Go. You know, though. Melmetal, though, I fucking adore. Don't worry, Grookey. We'll come back for you. I love Melmetal, boy. A tier. All right. Grookey gang, where you at? In the A section, apparently. That was A, right? Yeah, I was going to stay in B then. I'm sorry. Thwacky, awkward middle stage. Barillaboom, kind of awkward but fulfilling ending. Yeah. At least that's what I had. The Score Bunny family is pretty cool. I like them a lot. This thing is kind of weird, though. Cinderace, though. I don't think I like it as much as the others, though. So it's going to be in B tier for me. Felt like I made someone mad. The Sobble. The Sad Boys. I don't like Pokemon that cry all the time. But if I didn't want to have... if I didn't have enough ninja sniper dangerous henchman people protecting me, now I have more. What is... I don't like these things. I'm sorry. We have enough birds. But Corviknight, you're worth it. Go get him, girl. Alright, this thing, Ugliest Sin. Ugliest Sin. Getting a little warmer. Nah, I don't think that deserves that. Just the baby form. Alright, little flower girl thing. I assume she wants me to put her in B tier. She doesn't have any legs. I don't know how she gets from point A to point B. I guess her hair? I don't know how Pokemon works anymore. This thing's pretty good. Yeah. Now, let's talk about Wooloo. One of the best shinies of all time. Cute as a button. I love Wooloo. The evolved form is pretty good too. But Wooloo. Those two are on the opposite spectrums of where they need to be. This thing's gross. The evolved form's kind of gross too, not gonna lie. Sorry. Now let's talk about my Corgi. This is the cutest goddamn Pokemon out there. I love this Pokemon. B tier. Same thing with his evolution. This was actually on my party that I won the Elite Four with. Gotta have your electric striker. That's what everyone always says, right? The elite players such as myself. The Geodude family got weird this season. Gross. Nope. 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 No. 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 Toxicity family is gonna be a lot of B tiers. I know a lot of people, this is like their favorite fucking Pokemon or something. You got a lot of hype out of nowhere, but I don't think he's any better than like Sceptile, a lot of other Pokemon. And that's the bottom line, because I said so. These things are dumb. Sorry. This thing's dumb. They can't talk like normal people. The evil teeth thing was always dumb. I like the hat line. They're pretty good. Unlike this next line, cough, cough. Oh, this next line I am not as big a fan of. They're kind of gross looking. Berserker, though, is funny. I like it. Cursula. They're starting to do evolutions again, and this is the type of shit they have to do. But yeah, don't pollute. That's a... Surfetched. I love Surfetched. Almost as much as I love Galarian Farfetch'd. Mr. Rhyme is kind of whatever and unnecessary. This thing was annoying. And nah, these things deserve a C tier. They're pretty mystical. I feel like I'm choosing like families to keep working at my failing business, and then like I'm just choosing them for all like the most evil of reasons. Yeah. Nah, it's where it needs to be. This is pretty cool. Some of these forms, man, are exactly the same. I swear to God. Look at that. This is one of my least favorite Pokemon ever. Look at this ugly monstrosity. I skipped over just because it's so goddamn ugly. Ugh. It offends me. That's what the E's are for. Pokemon that personally offend me. I didn't know there was going to be so many, actually. Alright, this is where the Pikachu accents got really dumb, but like, we're really committing to it, so like, by doing thus, we're getting committed. I do like these crazy elephants. Now, when I heard about the weird cloning DNA swapping, I thought it was going to lead to it being a bad thing, but I hate these things, man. As funny as they are, like, what is the point? Like, why? And they just don't look right. I'm sorry. And we're almost there. I can see the end. This, the Dreppy, I forget its name, family, I'm not as big on, but I will put a big ol' A tier for our final boy in the line. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have whatever this is, but I do have everything else. Oh, I don't have Sword Boy. Never mind. Because I played Pokemon Shield. So, yeah. Again, why do they need multiple forms? It's so unnecessary. I'm probably going to do B tier for... Oh, that's C tier. Probably going to do B tier for all the dogs. They don't blow me away like the good old days. If anything deserves an A, it's this one. Those are going to be B tiers for me, though. I apologize if anyone really wanted me to rank those dogs high. Anyway, this Eternatus or Eternius, I'm debating between B and A tier. It definitely is a badass motherfucking Pokemon. And I might put Toxicity up here too, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put both forms actually. A tier. You're goddamn right. Where did my guy go? Well, wherever he went, let's hope he went to A tier. Oh, it's there you are. Eternius. All right, we got 3 left. I don't know what this is. Whatever. Cubfu is adorable, but like that's all he'll ever be is, you know, an overly cute fake product. Urshifu, which they don't have multiple forms for, is probably gonna go into A tier. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I love Urshifu, man. Urshifu's badass. Do I really like Urshifu more than like Garchomp and Groudon and Blaziken and Eevee, Charmander? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take Urshifu out. I apologize. But yeah, that's our Pokemon tier list. God, I could probably make a fun top 10 video just with those examples. I'll do a quick scroll after bumping my microphone. Let's look at these guys. In my S tier, we got Lugia down to Giratina. Giratina was my last S tier. There's no S tiers from Gen 5 all the way up to Urshifu, who was a close pick. But yeah, no other gen cracked into S tier. 5, 6, 7, 8, none. A tier is pretty well sized, but definitely not as big as I think it could have been. B tier, I think, is like where the bulk of quality Pokemon go. We got a lot of B tiers. C tier, I think, is the biggest group with a lot of Pokemon that are just kind of Pokemon. They exist. They don't bother me. They're not my favorites, though. D tier is like a little bit egregious, but like I'm not like grabbing my pitchforks or anything. E tier, fucking nasty or unnecessary, or I am offended. F tier is like, get it out of my sight. Those are my least favorite Pokemon. I could make a top 10 worst as well. Anyway, guys, my name is Soul. I hope you guys enjoyed me ranking every single Pokemon in existence. It was fun. Please let me know what you would change down below. Let me know your thoughts. What Pokemon are your favorite? What's your favorite Pokemon? That's my question to you. Thank you, and with that, I leave you. I wanna be the very best.